you've expressed a need then to understand what footwear to wear with what outfits and clothes and so on. And so that is what we're going to talk about in this video with the help of my absolute favourite brand of footwear at the moment, and that's Dream Pairs. And we're going to start off with the dress that you have been loving and I've been loving, and I showed in a video recently. But what footwear to wear with it? I did show this with a pair of court shoes, which of course go beautifully with it. These are silver, metallic, not real silver, couldn't afford real silver shoes. But even if they exist, I'm not Cinderella. However, a court shoe like this, what I do find, it is incredibly comfortable, but if you'll notice in the picture, there's a little bit of a strap over the top, and that is because my foot tends to always come out of a pump, flop around. So I strap my foot in with one of these little things. And you can see it slightly because the one that I bought recently here is more opaque rather than clear. But I have had some in the past that are clear. See, but that is years and years and years old, and I don't know if it's still possible to get clear ones. So that being said, that is one option, and you may not have the foot falling out of a shoe issue in which you need to get little straps. If you do, I will put these straps down below for you because they are incredibly handy. So this one has lasted, this pair lasted me years and years and years and years and years. But what I want to do is show you another pair of shoes that will work with this dress. And it solves my foot flopping around like a flip-flop. My foot's a flip-flop on its own. It solves that problem because these have a strap around the ankle that holds the shoe on. And that is marvellous. And it is Dream Pairs again, and they are cushioned. So what you want to be doing when you're wearing your party dress, you're going to be, unless you're going to a theatre or to a restaurant, the chances are you're going to be standing, talking to people, walking around, grabbing bits off the serving plates that come around, and so on. You want your feet to be comfortable. So you want a height where you're not going to be awkward, sticking your rear out, making your dress look unattractive because your rear is stuck out. You want to be standing upright, and you want to be comfortable. So you've got a little kitten heel. Now I did say recently the kitten heels, a mid-heel kitten heel, is actually very on trend in 2024. So if you invest in a shoe like this, you are going to be buying a shoe that is going to take you into 2024 and beyond very, very easily and be on trend. And as I said, it's got the ankle strap, and being Dream Pairs, it's cushioned. So it solves your problem of standing in your dress, looking absolutely lovely, and then having tired legs or uncomfortable feet within, 5 minutes. These you could wear and look absolutely elegant in your dress all night without having to start shuffling because your feet are uncomfortable or sitting down so no one can see your dress. So these particular ones are slightly blush. And do you remember, I don't know, years ago, used to do games on Instagram where there would be themes and you dressed for the day. And one of the ones is often came up with burgundy and blush. So burgundy dress, blush shoes, perfect combination, really good colour combination. Now, having got your kitten heel that is a little bit sparkly, a little bit party, you can also wear it with a smart pair of party trousers. So say velvet trousers, it solves that problem as well. You've got your straight leg velvet trousers, work perfectly with that. And again, say maybe pair it with a burgundy top, as I've done here. And my burgundy top's got a little bit of sparkle in, so it's sort of festive, and it's going to sort of go with that bit of the sparkle in the shoes, and super. Now, another on-trend item is going to be your slip skirt again. Now, you're possibly got these in your wardrobe. If not, they're still around. You can still buy them. They're very versatile. You can dress them up and dress them down, but the way to wear them at the moment is really dressing them down with, they say, a sweater. So in this outfit, I'm using my black slip skirt and a camel coloured sweater, and I'm pairing this with a pair of shoes that are exactly the same as the last pair, this kitten heel with a strap, but these are in a sort of a sand colour and they're quite matte. And I thought that this is a perfect shoe then to wear with your slip skirt, to make the outfit more elegant, chic, pretty, rather than masculine. You know, a skirt and a sweater could be a little bit masculine. This is feminising your outfit. Now, if you are going to use a shoe like this that is exposing quite a bit of your foot over the top, then push the sleeves up of the sweater, and that gives it balance. And just like obviously the pink ones, these are cushioned. And then with the ankle strap, of course, that's just going to keep the shoe on your foot. It's probably worth mentioning sizing. I am UK size 3, yes, small feet, 3 to 3.5, depending on the brand. And I am wearing a US 5.5, which is the same as a UK 3.5. And also I will be listing these footwear down below for you, of course. Now let's talk about that other staple that's in your wardrobe, and that is skinny jeans. And with a skinny jean, we need to be balancing out the skinniness of it, the tightness of it, with a wider top. Well, recently I've been showing this blouse, and you can see how well it does balance against the jeans, but then we need to have footwear that's going to balance with that blouse, the puffiness of the blouse, bouffonness I call it, you know. And so you can either go for a chunky moto type boot, but that really wouldn't go with the prettiness of the blouse, or you could go with a substantial boot that's feminine. And so I'm showing this little boot here, which has got a 8cm heel, but that makes it feminine, that heel, and also the pointed toe. And being Dream Pairs, of course, it's cushioned. I'm not going to keep telling you that, but it is, and it's very comfortable to wear. And I've found, actually, the more I'm wearing heels now, the higher my back can tolerate. You know, strutting my stuff in my skinny jeans and then, you know, putting some faux rope of pearls around as well. Very feminine outfit, need to have a feminine boot. So that's one way of pairing, say, your skinny jeans with a little pointed toe, high-heeled black boot. Oh look, we've got the sunshine here giving us a little visit, but while it's there having a chat to us, hello sunshine, haven't seen you for a while. Another example with skinny jeans is you can see in this example here, I'm not wearing anything on my feet whatsoever apart from blue socks, which I love. You know, you can wear blue socks, and you can see how the cardigan balances against the skinny jeans. So as if you bought this cardigan recently, say from my capsule wardrobe that I've been, the classic capsule wardrobe that I've been sharing recently, you can wear it with skinny jeans absolutely fine, but it doesn't, because it balances, you know, the cardigan's cropped and it's sort of a loose boxy shape, so that balances against the skinny jean. But you can see how, nothing on my feet at all, then it looks like an inverted triangle, you know, wide at the top, coming down to very little narrow feet at the bottom. So if I was to wear some little, I don't know, little trainers or some little tiny little flat shoes, it wouldn't look right. Now, if you wanted to wear this outfit sort of casually, the way to do that, because you've got the knitted cardigan, so smart casual for an outfit like this, you really need to then try a boot that's going to balance that out, of course, because that's what we're talking about. So I tried with this boot, and I have finally got, I've been saying for a while that I really want a tan boot from Dream Pairs, and I have got one. I've finally got one. Look at this. It's got the sort of riding boot style here, and it's got the zip up the side, and it's lined inside with some fleecy stuff to keep my feet warm, and very easy to put on because of the zip, and these buckles here are just decoration, and there's a bit of stretch here as well, so if you're wide calf, that's fantastic. Come in many colours as well, not just the tan, but I just wanted the tan. I really wanted tan. Anyway, you can see how putting that on with the skinny jeans then balances against the cardigan, because now we've got a slightly heavier in width on my feet, at the bottom of my feet and my legs, balances with the cardigan, and that sort of balances with then the trousers, because we no longer have that inverted triangle. What about if you were dressing up some straight jeans? And so here I'm wearing a blouse that I've got recently in black. It's got an asymmetrical detail on it. It's your smart casual blouse with a pair of straight denim in dark indigo jeans. Now these are 724s, and I actually chopped the bottom of them to make them the length that I want, which is why they're frayed. So 74s aren't normally frayed, but I love this look. And I'll list some down below for you anyway. But the boot I showed earlier on, this heel here, feminizes that look, and with the asymmetrical design of that blouse, this boot pairs beautifully with it, because the asymmetrical nature of the blouse and the slight width of that blouse over the straight jeans, the height of the boot here is sort of balancing with the asymmetrical little front tail that the blouse has got and the boxy nature of it, so feminizing that outfit. So if you've got a boxy type top that you wear with jeans and you're going for a smart casual look, a heeled pointed-toed boot would be fabulous with that type of outfit. Now, how about a straight leg trouser? That is a bit smarter. You're going out to some sort of event over the festive period and in the new year and so on. So this is velvet trousers that I've paired with then a little sparkly top in burgundy. And again, a boot like this is your answer to that straight leg width of the trousers. Now, when we talk about smarter trousers, say your wide leg trousers or your sort of straight wide leg trousers, and many of you are asking me what sort of footwear to wear with that. Now, the heeled boot, just like the black one I was showing just now, absolutely perfect with that. But you may want to be a little bit adventurous and actually go for a different colour. And a very surprisingly versatile colour is actually white. You can wear white with denim, and you can wear it with black, and you can wear it as I am here with, say, a coloured pair of trousers. Now, the reason this works though is because I've got some white in the top part of me, and that balances out colour wise. So with a wide pair of trousers, you're looking for a pointed toe, and to feminize that sort of masculine manly shape of the trousers that are popular at the moment, the heel feminizes that. So this lovely little white boot, and it's exactly the same as the black. The black one's got some sort of crocodile type skin effect, whereas the white is just pure smooth. But really, I've only converted to white boots this year, but they've been around for years. People have been wearing them. I know blogger friends of mine have been wearing white boots for years and years, and they've always looked really smart. And I thought, you know, that's really smart and very brave, and I like it, but I'm not sure whether it's me. Do you know, I've discovered this year it is me. I am wearing white boots a lot. So now we come on to then going out in the weather, you know, when it's sort of snowy or wet, or there's sludge on the ground and ice and so on, and you want to keep your feet warm. So you're wearing your skinny jeans and you're wearing your puffer coat to keep warm. You're wrapped up and your puffer's got lots of air in it because, you know, that's going to keep your body warm, foamy and quilted and so on. How to look good and balance that, because we don't want that inverted triangle, remember. We do not want to look tiny and skinny on our feet. Plus, anyway, in the sludge, that would be impractical, and snow would be practical anyway. You want waterproof boots. And luckily, the waterproof boots I've got to show you are going to stop you having that inverted triangle. So I have got a couple here called River. And River has I've got two, look, one's got a red sole there, and one is a brown sole with some brown and grey on it. And this one has got sort of a, what's this, like herringbone design on it, the red sole. And both have got faux fur around the top. Lovely, lovely boots. And I'll show you the inside of one of them. And so I'm showing how then this balances. You can see how it balances out the outfits. You're going out warm, you're going out practical, and your outfit's totally balanced. You have not got that inverted triangle. But these boots, the River, are wonderful because you've got a workable tongue here. Look at that warmth. Cushioned, of course, on the sole, as they would be. But you've got laces at the front that are workable. Laces are workable, do up. But on top of that, you could do them up and keep them done up and just then use a zip to get the boots on and off. And this is actually sealed here. It's the Thinsulate by 3M that is used, and they're water resistant, impermeable. I'm impressed about the fact they're using the 3M Thinsulate, which is obviously a trademark of 3M. But not only is it using 3M Thinsulate, there is a label that I can tell you a bit more about the water resistance nature of it. So for the upper, only waterproof and air permeable leathers and textiles are used. The construction is waterproof construction. And the inner fabric layers brings comfortable wear, internal membranes, and an outer 4 millimeters of foam layer provides cushioning and warmth. Our construction protects the inside from rain, damp, cold, and keeps the foot warm and dry. So this is the Monty, and I've shown you the Monty before, but the real difference between this is that it doesn't have the faux fur on top as the decorative item, so it's a different style, but it also does not have a zip, so it is do up only with the laces with the Monty. So it's really down to preference. I love them both, to be honest. Now, talking about outfit, then with any snow boot like this, you're going to need, you know, this balances against your puffer coat. But when you're out and you've got to where you're going and you've got your boots on, maybe you're going to a pub or a bar or something, and you've got your boots on still, you're not going to change your feet in there, are you? You change your footwear, and you've got your skinny jeans on. You've taken your coat off. So to balance the boots, what do you need on top to avoid a inverted triangle or a proper sided triangle? Because you've got wide boots, you don't want to have a proper sided proper round triangle with a thin top. What are you going to do? You're going to wear a chunky sweater. Now, what about if you're wearing something of the shearling trend that's around at the moment? And shearling's a little bit chunky, but it's also a little bit edgy. And so you're going to want to actually make your footwear balance it, because chunky, you don't want that inverted triangle, so you're not going to want to have necessarily a neat little shoe or boot. You're going to want something that's going to, oh, look at this sunshine now. I'm all lit up. I'm really all lit up here now. Anyway, what we're going to do is pair this shearling top with a pair of slightly edgy boots that they've got a bit of chunkiness to them. And so I'm using some boots that are lace up to the knee and that are flat. They're in the similar colour to the shearling top, so we've got a sandwich in the outfit, so with white and then the blue straight jeans in the middle. And this boot that I'm showing is from Dream Pairs, of course, at all. Now it's got lace down here, which is workable. You can undo this and you can make this threading here of the lace as wide as you need it to be for your own calf, because what you're going to do once you've got that to the width of your calf, you then do the boot up and put it on with a zip. So although this is workable and loose, you know, so you can loosen it and make it your width, it's the zip that is functional for actually getting a foot into the boot. It's got a tread as well, so it's a weather boot as well as being practical. It's not a snow boot because it's not waterproof, but it's your boot that's going to keep you warm rather than keep you dry. And so if you've got wide calves, this is a very good answer for you. Everything that I'm showing doesn't come in just the colours I'm showing. It's just I chose this colour when I was going through my selection. But I love that. I love that sort of, it's an ivory, slightly creamy, it's a creamy colour this, rather than white. And absolutely perfect. It's going to go great with denim. So yes, so yeah, that's a boot like this is the right weight and design for a shearling jacket and jeans type outfit. And then what about at home? It doesn't really matter what you're wearing. What you want is to have comfortable warm feet in the winter. Don't worry about whether it pairs or not, because it's only you and other people who live in the house with you that's going to see it, or somebody who comes to the door and just to deliver the post. So as to how the outfit goes together, hey, doesn't matter. Blue socks even, if you like I am. But this is a pair of slippers that I have just got. These are very lightweight, quite a stiff sole, and faux shearling inside, you know, so it's that part of that trend. If you're already thinking about slippers needing to be on trend, I don't. The reason I love this is because it's warm. So very snug. Several colours available. I just chose chocolate. Now, not only are they the modern shearling trend, but they're also this sort of modern woolen trend as well. You can just see that sort of woolen knit effect on top. So it's sort of a knitted like cable knit surface to the upper to the slipper. But yeah, they'll keep you snug and your feet snug as you're cooking the turkey on Christmas Day. But also think about gifts for people. Know anybody who wants some slippers? That's a good option. And they're very light. Very, very light. And talking about light, you see, I've got some old ones here if you want to see inside my mucky slipper. But yeah, this one's about a year old. It's one of those well-known brands with real wool, you know. But the difference in weight is noticeable in my hand. I can really feel that there's no weight to this one. It feels like a feather, not literally. I said this before, don't take me literally. And this one is much, much heavier. So if, you know, thinking about somebody who might sort of feel that they actually want to have some light footwear in the slippers, but I'll also say that about snow boots as well. I mentioned this in a video before, which I'll link up here, on Dream Pairs footwear. When I was going through snow boots before, I compared the snow boots with my, some I've had for years and years and years, and was really surprised at how heavy my old ones are compared to Dream Pairs. Dream Pairs are just like these slippers, just as light as a non-suable, do not sue me, feather type boot compared to the heavy, heavy, heavy weighted down snow boot. I will of course be listing everything down below, and I will include, of course, Dream Pairs' US Amazon store and UK Amazon store. And if you would like to see some more outfits and more shoe combinations and footwear combinations, then take a look at this video.